have to also extend another good luck. And that is to my girl, Miss Kenya Moore. Okay, who also recently, I thought Kenya was done with that divorce, but maybe the divorce was done, but they was trying to finalize stuff for Brooklyn. But whatever it is, she's gotten that stuff figured out, so it sounds like. And she might have Real Housewives figured out, or they may have her as figured out, as they have decided to part ways. Okay, so we're hearing stories that Kenya Moore was indeed fired, okay, from Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, we're getting conflicting reports because some people is like, Miss Girl was fired. She's out the door. Matter of fact, let me pull up Love B. Scott because he couldn't wait, baby. I said, what happened in y'all friendship? Because when Love B. Scott did that interview, he said, I don't want to have do what that she got going on. That's deplorable or whatever. I'm not here for it. I'm not rocking with it. I don't give a damn. Okay? Next thing you know, when everybody else was saying that they parted ways, B. Scott made sure to come to the front and say fired, okay? From what I had saw on Twitter, it was given the fire was in all caps. I said, girl, y'all fell out of something, all right? So let's see. Exclusive, Kenya Moore fired from Real Housewives of Atlanta. According to our sources, not only has Kenya been barred from filming the rest of the season, but the network is figuring out how to cut her from what's been filmed already so that she doesn't appear in season 16 at all. I told y'all they was trying to figure that thing out. I told y'all I felt like Kenya was over there fighting for her spot and everything, and now she's continuing to fight. In my personal, they're saying, contrary to other reports, sources exclusively tell Love B. Scott that there have been no talks between Kenya and the network about her returning for future seasons or projects, and there won't be. Girl, that he messy for that. Now, you messy for that, and there won't be. Now, her firing comes after she allegedly posted sexually explicit images of newbie Brittany Edie performing OS, okay? At her hair salon opening event, they said, we're told the moment was so shocking that the entire cast walked out as it unfolded, except for Drew Sidora. That's crazy work. Now, they said with Kenya out, the network plans for her and Portia to anchor the newbies has been completely ruined. It's done. They said the door is open for other former cast members like Sheree and Phaedra. No, thank you. Hello? No, thank you. If this is a time to revamp the show, do that. Stop trying to bring other people that cannot revive this show to revive this show. The only way y'all gonna be able to revive this show is giving people new faces and new storylines. That's what it is. I just don't think we're tied to certain people on this show anymore. We just not. Like, it don't have to be a Sheree. Phaedra ain't been there in years. She's over there on Married to Medicine. Let her play where she stayed, and that's on Married to Medicine. So I'm like, no. If you're going to keep Portia for now, keep Portia for now. But outside of that, like, I mean, bring in new people. Go find y'all some more folks to filter them in. Okay, either that or scrap the whole damn season. Try again next year. Dust yourself off and try again. You could dust it off and try again. Try again. Now, they're saying Phaedra's name, however, has been floated a few times about joining the girls on their upcoming international trip. Cynthia Bailey, who's currently filming as a friend, is also being considered for promotion, but it's unclear if she'll take it. Cynthia, girl, don't take that. Don't take that. Stay where you at. Okay, they said Kenya goes on to say, hashtag Team Twirl forever. You are the best fans anyone could ever ask for. And I love you all so very much. Okay, so this is what Kenya says. TV Deets comes forward and says Kenya will not be returning. But according to TMZ, they're being told that now we're told Kenya has not been fired from Real Housewives of Atlanta. Instead, we're told both sides have agreed she's going to take a break from the show for now. Our sources say Bravo is keeping the door open for a future return. However, we're also told Kenya is considering legal options at this point because she's not happy with how this whole mess unfolded. You know what I heard when I read this, and I didn't even get to TMZ's article? What I hear is that, in all honest, and we have to just be, Kenya was fired, baby. Okay? Like it, love it, don't like it, love it. Miss Ma'am was fired. All right. Now, granted, we still do not know what the hell was shown. All we know is the speculation around it. But whatever was shown was enough for Bravo to sit her down. Okay. Bravo sat this woman down. After further review, they have decided we're going to go ahead and part ways at this time. Okay. I do believe, unfortunately, Miss Ma'am was fired. And after it came out that it was fired, in my personal, I do feel like Kenya's team came back to TMZ to correct it. And that's why they said now, now we're being told that she wasn't fired, but they both decided to part ways, right? That's what it's given, I guess, to make it look better as she navigates this entertainment space in the hopes of getting another opportunity. It won't look like, oh, she was fired from that job, right? In addition to that, they said Bravo is open for Bravo always says that, right? They may go book her for traders, right? Peacock may be like, hey, just come over here. We'll book you for traders. We'll keep you working, whatever. But over there, we can't do that, right? But however, they go on to say that Kenya is seeking out legal options, therefore confirming that she's unhappy with the verdict, which means that you can't possibly have both agreed to part ways. I feel like if it was an agreement, it was because you had no choice but to agree. In all honesty, you know, it's sad, it's unfortunate, and you know, whether we like Kenya or not, because I'm definitely a person that have liked Kenya, like, you may have brought this on yourself, girl. Not may have, but whatever it was, we have to accept the fact that she about took that too far. Okay, and it's given never let a freshman take your spot. And the freshman is sliding in, but the problem for Brittany, and you know, I don't know if she filming anymore. IDK, what's happening with that? Or maybe they cut her screen time down because they may have heard her say she got guns for BITs like her, so maybe they both could have been in the wrong. I don't know, but Portia hasn't mentioned filming with her, but it sounds like she mentioned filming with majority of the other cast, okay? And that's more recently. So, Brittany, if you are going to be there, unfortunately, you automatically got a handful. I don't think all, you know what I'm saying, Team Twirl, but I think you got like a good grip. It's more than a handful of people that's not going to fuck with you. They're not. They just not. Because they going to rather see Kenya there than see you there. Okay. Now, as for me, I'm just going to watch it as it is. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not that invested in it. You know what I'm saying? Into any of these people that's on this show. I watch it for entertainment. We get our kicks in, our kikis, giggles, laughs, debates, whatever. But for me, I can't find a diehard person. Okay, maybe Candace, girl. Okay, Candace probably like that's my bitch. Okay, now that one right there, we gonna have some problems about. Okay, just a little bit. Hello. But aside from that, like, I mean, like, it is what it is. So if Brittany shows herself to be a likable person, I'm not gonna hold no bias because I would rather you not be there. But if you showing yourself to be a fool, then girl, it's gonna be because you being a fool. Not because I like Kenya more than I like you. It's because I don't like you in general. It's just how you showing yourself on the show. But it's a very unfortunate situation, especially for Kenya to have this salon. And then that's another thing I have to say that I am disappointed about. Like, how do you go on to do a grand opening at your location and then you sit there and give me 1 second, y'all. All right, y'all, I am back. Okay. So I had to step away for a second. But anywho, it's a very unfortunate situation for Kenya, especially for her to have her hair salon, knowing that you got to pay for that. And that's what makes me disappointed, because it's like, damn, why would you do that at your salon though? Like, I'm not gonna make my opening about no other BITCH other than myself, because I'm gonna need y'all to run me that coinage, okay? All right, I'm gonna need y'all to come in here and help me get some stylists in here. So it's, girl, that's just like, and that's one of your biggest bags. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, girl, that is just, I hate that for her. But who knows? They may give her they may bring her back like Sheree Child. She may take a season off And then they may slide her back into the door. They may say, hey, come on. Like, we want you back. Come on through. You feel what I'm saying? So, child, listen. I feel like Kenya could have discussed that if she did show video. I feel like there's a way to discuss a person being a escort without showing, you know what I'm saying, the images, doing a whole presentation. But Kenya still says that she's gonna be vindicated, and right now I do feel like so much for vindication. I do feel like that in this moment. Okay, so I don't know. She says she's gonna get legal. She's considering her legal options. Here's my concern. I feel like if she consider legal options, what does that look like? Because I don't know. They may still not even want you to be on the show. You know what I'm saying? They may not even want you. Like, you may never come back because of your legal situation if you do that. But then I can't tell you not to fight, because then also, like, I mean, would that be, I can't say that's discrimination at all, but I mean, I don't know. You got yourself in a pickle here. Okay? You've gotten yourself here in a pickle. It's very unfortunate. I hate that for you. I really, really do. But good luck. And good luck to Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm not sure what's going to happen with the season. It could end up being a great season. It could end up being a terrible season. We just, girl, we just going to have to wait and see what it's really giving, child.